Hello. Welcome to ABC Learning English. In this video, I will share my thoughts on the topic of natural self-attraction. Welcome, my friend. This video could change your life. Not just how you speak, not just how you walk or smile, but how the world sees you, and more importantly, how you see yourself. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Have you ever liked someone who didn't feel the same? Have you ever tried your best to impress people and still felt ignored? Have you ever asked yourself, what's wrong with me? Why does no one notice me? Why am I always chasing others, but no one chases me? If you have, you're not alone. I know that feeling. I've been there too. But here is the truth no one tells you. You don't attract people by chasing them. You attract them by changing your energy. Attraction is not a trick. It's not about beauty. It's not about money. It's not about perfect words or a perfect life. Real attraction is quiet, it's invisible, it's in how you make people feel, it's in your calm silence. It's in the way you walk into a room, it's in the way you look at someone, listen to them, and respect them without trying to control them. And here's the most powerful truth. You don't need to become someone else to be attractive. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to impress. You just need to become the real you, the calm you, the strong you, the confident you, the version of you that has been hiding behind fear, doubt, and overthinking. In this video, I will show you how to become that person. No lies, no magic tricks, no fake advice. Just 12 simple but powerful habits. Habits that will make you the kind of person who lights up a room, the kind of person others notice, the kind of person people feel safe around. They may not understand why, but they will feel it, and the best part, you will start attracting the right people. People who respect you. People who value you. People who truly see your worth. Because here is the biggest truth. When you stop chasing people and start building yourself, the world starts chasing you. This is not just a video, it's a mirror, it's a wake-up call, it's the beginning of a new chapter in your life, so take a deep breath. Open your heart. Stay with me until the end. By the time this video is over, you won't just understand attraction. You will feel different, stronger, calmer, more powerful, and people will feel it too. And as you watch, your English will improve naturally, with real words, real emotions, and strong speaking habits. So subscribe, and let's begin this new chapter together. Rocket. Part 1. Talk to everyone. Imagine you walk into a room, a party, a wedding, a meeting, or just a group of friends. There's someone you like, someone you want to impress. What do most people do? They talk only to that one person. They ignore everyone else. They give all their attention, all their smiles, all their energy to the person they're trying to attract. That's a big mistake. Because when you focus on just one person, you don't look confident. You look nervous. You look like you're trying too hard, maybe even a little desperate. But when you open up and talk to everyone in the group, something powerful happens. You become the one who connects people. You bring warmth into the space. You make the atmosphere feel lighter and more comfortable. And that's what true attraction looks like. Real attraction is not just about appearance. It's about energy. When people feel seen, heard, and respected around you, your energy becomes naturally magnetic. Now imagine two people walking into the same group. The first person goes straight to the one they like and talks only to them. The second person smiles at everyone, the loud one, the quiet one, even the shy person sitting in the corner. They listen. They ask simple questions like, how do you all know each other? You have a great laugh. That's a nice jacket. Where did you get it? Who do you think will be remembered? Who will attract not just one person, but the whole room? The second one. And that can be you. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be funny or overly charming. You just need to be present, genuine, and kind to everyone. Don't try to be special. Make others feel special, and you will naturally shine. People may forget your words, but they will always remember how you made them feel. If you make people feel valued, respected, and included, you will become unforgettable. Part 2. Eye contact. The silent magnet. There's something many people overlook, yet it can instantly change how others feel about you. It's not your clothes, not your hairstyle, not your perfume, but it's your eyes. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools you have, and you don't need to say a single word to use it. Think about this. When you're talking to someone and they keep looking at the floor, at their phone, or around the room, how do you feel? You feel ignored. You feel small. You feel like you don't matter. That's the power of eye contact. Now imagine someone looks straight into your eyes while you're speaking. They don't look away. They don't seem distracted. They simply stay present with you, as if every word you say truly matters. How would you feel? You would feel important. You would feel respected. You would feel seen. And yes, you would feel attracted. Because eye contact isn't about romance, it's about presence. It silently says, asterisk, I see you. I'm not rushing. I'm here with you. Asterisk, and that is rare today. Most people are distracted, they're busy. Their minds are somewhere else, thinking about the past or worrying about what's next. So when you look at someone with calm, steady, gentle eyes, you immediately stand out. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how perfect your English is. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, very attractive or just average. Your eye contact says, I'm not nervous, I'm not desperate. I'm not trying to run away, I'm here.
I'm grounded.
And I'm not afraid to be seen. And that makes you unforgettable. Imagine you're at a cafe with someone you like. You're talking, but you keep moving in your chair. You check your phone. You look around at the waiter. You laugh too loudly. You speak too fast. That doesn't feel attractive. It feels like you're uncomfortable with yourself. Now picture the same moment in a different way. You sit calmly. You look into their eyes when they speak. You don't rush your words. You don't try to impress. You don't try to escape the silence. You're simply there, steady, relaxed, present. That kind of presence stays in someone's mind long after you're gone. Practice in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes for 30 seconds every day. At first, it may feel strange or uncomfortable. That's normal. Stay with it. Over time, you'll build inner strength and confidence. Then start small. Make gentle eye contact with strangers, shopkeepers, drivers, waiters. Just 2 or 3 seconds is enough. Don't stare. Don't make it awkward. Just be calm and natural. You can follow the 50-70 rule. When you're speaking, maintain eye contact about 50% of the time. When you're listening, maintain eye contact about 70% of the time. People feel cared for when you truly listen, not when you talk too much. Real attraction begins before words are spoken. It starts in your eyes. Keep them calm, kind, and steady, and people will feel it. Give rare and honest compliments. Now let's talk about one of the most misunderstood skills in attraction. Giving compliments. Many people think attraction means saying things like, "You're so hot," "You're beautiful," "You look amazing." But here's the truth. Fake compliments are just noise. Real compliments are music. Most people hear basic, repeated compliments every day, and they forget them. But one honest, thoughtful compliment can stay in someone's heart for years. Let's see the difference. Boring compliment. You look nice. Powerful compliment. I love how your face lights up when you talk about something you care about. Boring compliment. You're cute. Powerful compliment. I noticed how kind you were to that child earlier. That says a lot about who you are. Do you see the difference? One talks about appearance. The other speaks to the soul. If you want to attract someone, stop trying to make them feel attractive. Make them feel understood. See them in a way others don't. A girl once said, "People always tell me I'm pretty. But the one compliment I'll never forget was when someone told me, 'You have such peaceful energy. I feel calm around you.' That changed how I see myself." That's powerful. People are not hungry for praise about their looks. They are hungry to be seen for who they truly are. So watch carefully. Notice what others miss. And say it gently, honestly, without expecting anything in return. Not to impress. not to seduce, just to give. That's real attraction. Don't compliment what is obvious. Instead of saying, "You have beautiful eyes," say, "Your eyes become so expressive when you talk about your family." Use soft, personal language. "I noticed. You seem, it's beautiful how you," then let it go. Don't wait for a reaction. If needed, simply move on. That makes your words even more powerful. Don't try to be interesting. Be interested. Don't try to sound impressive. Be real. When you see something beautiful in someone, say it honestly. That's how you touch hearts. Be open, but not needy. Have you ever met someone who shares their feelings, but something feels uncomfortable? They talk constantly about their problems. They say things like, "I feel so alone. Nobody likes me. I'm not confident. I'm scared you'll leave me." They think they're being open, but instead of attracting people, they push them away. Why? Because that's not openness. That's emotional neediness. Here's the difference. Openness says, "This is my heart, and I'm still okay on my own." Neediness says, "This is my heart. Please fix me." One feels strong. The other feels heavy. One attracts. The other drains. So what should you do? Be open, but from strength, not weakness. Be vulnerable, but don't expect someone else to save you. Be real, but don't lose yourself. Imagine two people talking. Person A says, "I've always felt invisible. I just want someone to finally see me. I hate myself." Person B says, "Sometimes I struggle with self-worth, but I've been working on it. I started journaling and taking small steps. It's not easy, but I'm learning to love myself little by little." Both are honest, but only one carries light. When you are open and grounded, people feel safe around you. They feel inspired. They want to know more. But when you are open and needy, people feel pressure. They feel responsible for your happiness, and they want to escape. Try using this sentence pattern: "I feel, and I'm working on it." Instead of saying, "I'm broken," say, "Sometimes I feel insecure, but I'm learning to be kinder to myself." Own your emotions. Don't blame others. Say, "I get nervous sometimes," not, "You make me nervous."